Much small patterns are
The information in this webcast is intended for a mature audience.
Hola, everybody. I am sneaking around the studio to be in your faces. Hey, how is everybody doing? Yeah? So good. Oh, so good. Yes, I've been getting the messages, and so I would like to thank everyone. Welcome to the Cortez Show. You know, it's such a big deal out here in the big world. So many things going on in the city. All right. Hey, how are you? You like a taco? I like a taco too. Okay, so, you know, this is the fancy studio where the Cortez can do the moving around and do the things. And then also, we have all the things relative to the timeline for the star seeds. And for those that maybe don't know so much, hey, it's not everyone. It's not everyone. But we hope, we hope. Yeah, so, wow, woo, what a week, So many things going on out there in the big world for all the people, and you are the people. So, again, welcome to the show. Okay, so you're a part of the audience out there that, you can clap and laugh just a little. So, Cortez reports breaking news to you out here in the big world, and we have so many things going on, and also a special guest for the people to talk about some of the things that are going on in that person's world. This is a special guest, that's why we call it special, because they're so special. And very, 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 very nice. Such a nice one, So, there's that ahead, and you'll like it. So, I said to the taco truck right before the show, hey, taco truck, we have all the fixings for the people, for the tacos. And taco truck will say, oh, me. And I say, well, what are you going to do about it? He says, me. And then he spin out in the parking lot and go taking off to go get all the supplies for the stuff. Last week, we had a little visit. Cortez has a visitors on his show, and then he goes to visit the city, and Mr. Disco said something about the mushrooms. Well, we're going to go on a little run, you know what I mean? Okay, so Taco Talk be back in a little bit. And so a lot of good stuff in the life, A lot of things like peace, awareness, well-being. All these things are very important for the humankind. I am a puppet, but you are a human, so you gotta go do it. You gotta find a way, So, now, because you are on Cortez Reports, you are a very special time, so I thank you. We will try to keep it to the, 20 minutes. It's a little secret, so that you remember all the things that are very important. There's so much going on, especially the parties. So, if you like the party, I like the party too. All right, so we have the things this week. We have Mr. Hand, just in case. We have our guest coming on the show, which I will tell you now. This little person's name is Olive. Such a nice name, So we're going to have a talk. You're going to hear about it. All right. Mr. Hand, what are you doing? Oh, Basto Wayne, we continue with the people who are the partners to the Star Seed Awareness, Oh, yeah, there's Mondesi in the back. Hey, Mondo. And we might have one more. I believe we were able to. Nope. Darn it. Going to show up in another reel. We got to say hi to Ghost right from the beginning. Guys, we got a lot of things going on and getting ready to be prepared for introducing the brains for all the spacecraft that are being given to us in total by the ones above. So, as above, so below, right? If they want to talk, I want to talk. If you want to talk, I want to talk. If you want to tackle, I want to tackle too. All right. So, Pasto, to all the people, there are so many, Cortez respect all the life, all the cost for the people to go dig in the research and be right when they are being told they are wrong. Because if they are right, oh no, the whole system go bum bum boom. So, too bad. We're going to be right, okay? So you're going to be right too. When you open your eyes and look like my guest is such a very attractive, beautiful little person, you have to know this is a purity in the show. So, okay, if you open your eyes, you will see so many things. There are many things. Okay. As above, so below. So in the sea, in the space. Okay, it's the same. It's like a little amniotic fluid out there. It's cold, yes, maybe so. But it's more like plasma liquid stuff. Okay, so let's wrap your mind around that. So, in the new things forthcoming, I say thank you, Gosha, for the things you've done and do. You pay a price, and we recognize what it takes. Good stuff. Pasto to you. All right. So, the people will come after the earth. Okay, so we must talk about the earth first, because she's a little flibber-fabberly wonderful, but getting a little hot. You know what I mean? She, her nucleus and the top of the atmosphere, they're the kind of thing that when she get excited, she perspire. She get for current. That kind of thing. Okay, so the Earth is doing a thing right now, and as you can see on the Schumann resonance, we have been blasted, and I can tell you why. Because we are very aware of the NIBIRU effects, and this is what happens, So, these are the images for the last day to 2 days, and as you can see, it's getting hot. So, what do we do when we get hot? We gotta dance and move around. Otherwise, all the things start to get into play. All right, so we'd have the Schumann popping, and recent images of a very large thing in the sky above all the things that they used to opaque the sky so you cannot see. I know this is hard to believe. However, they did this before you were born, many of you. Only ones who are old this time, aware and holding to the line, would even be able to tell you about it. So, open your eyes and not just think in your hope, but also in your brains, okay? So you put the pieces together, you do the research, A plus B equals C, and blah, blah, blah. All the numbers, so important. If you're into physics, well, right now we are going to see some physics, but we are not going to do the math, or some of us, okay? So we do the math now. All right, so the earth is going crazy and getting rocky. Then the people are getting, oh no. So the human relations go boom, boom. And then some go crazy. And some, they want to go have time at the beach and bliss out. This is very important because these are the numbers here. So if the time is for the crazy or if the time is for the joy. All right, which one for you? Who are you? What are you doing out there with yourself? In the timeline, there was no things as you know them. So break free. Open the mind, okay? Open the mind. You can do it. I believe in you. You are so amazing. All the things that you do in this life, you use your fingers, you use your toes, you bend, you stand up, you sit down, such an amazing human. Wow. I only believe that, one day Cortez will maybe turn into a fish or a rabbit or something. Maybe a human. But, first we have to be inanimate and then we have to go millions of years in inanimacy at the first degree level. So first dimension. Then the second dimension, which you become an animal or you can do other things like that. Very aware, very persistently aware though. So that you can prepare to be a human. So, I don't know, some of you are maybe on the first round, maybe? I don't know. Some, yes, it's okay. We love you. Cortez, I love you. Taco truck, not back yet, I know. The chatting is on and, they say, where's the taco truck? And Cortez just have to remember that, it's... He can do this with just Cortez, because it's Cortez breaking news. Yes, okay. So, we have the Schumann. The earth is going crazy. So crazy. So very crazy. Then, we have from the earth a little discussion with a good friend. Okay, so what a night. So many fun things for you. Well, I believe this is the time to bring the guest. Okay, are you ready? Because, this very important. I would like you to, in your own seats, in your own home, give a big clap of applause for my guest who is coming on. And we are going to talk about a couple of things relative to the timeline. Indeed. Okay, the topic point will be, and then we will bring her out. The point being, the mass and the effects on all the levels of the people groups on the planet. Okay, so this is my first guess, and this is Miss Olive. Miss Olive, can you hear me over there?
Yes.
You can? Okay. Let's make sure everything is going right. Okay, so. Miss Olive, I can see you in the picture. How are you?
Good.
Okay. Can you scoot down a little bit? Oh, there we are. How are you?
Good.
That's right. Oh, you have a technical support. Very good. Okay. All right. Miss Olive, how are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Are you what to say, involved with the education?
No.
Okay. Are you involved with the karate?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I knew it. No one looks like you and no karate, that's for sure. Okay. So, Miss Olive, or just Olive. Okay. Olive, you. That's a good one. Okay. Miss Olive, or Olive. Okay. Olive, do you have to wear a mask to school?
Yes.
Diabolical. Okay. Do you enjoy wearing the mask to school?
No.
And why not?
It's just hard to breathe.
Oh, that's so important. Well, why don't they just fix it?
I don't know.
Well, we gotta work together, eh?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Miss Allen. When you go to the store, when you go to the places, to say hi to the people and, hug the mama and the jaja. What do you think about the touching with you're wearing the mask, but you are touching the people. What's up with that?
I really like it.
Outstanding! Okay, so what you're saying is you don't like it. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And you go into the protocol, but we have no answers yet about how to fix this big, mischievous, diabolical thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I know who I want to have in the field with the camera crews covering this is Miss Olive, okay? She's amazing. And Miss Olive, I believe you told me, Cortez, you break the boards for karate, right?
Yes.
Can you show the people? Right on! Good job! That's very good. Very good indeed. Okay. So, you have the things. You break them, just in case. So, what I think is, since you break the boards, well, I want to consider what else we might be breaking in the future. I don't know, the rules, maybe. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. This is Cortez Reports breaking news, not the opinion night. Okay, sorry. But indeed, no one mess with Olive because she breaking the boards. It'll be like your necks, right? Oh, too bad. All right, hey, Miss Olive, you've been very, very good on the show. Did you enjoy being on Cortez Reports?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, maybe we can correspond on the latest and breaking news, and you can help out in the future and out in the field. What do you think about that?
Sure.
Right on! Woohoo! There's something about being a little puppet, and there's something about the little people. It seems like it's so easy. I don't know what happened to the big people. They're not adults, but some mature, but the big people need to follow the rules and the laws and the ways of the little people. It'll be lots of nicer. Okay, so this is a sweet time with my friend Olive. We talk about the masks, and I'm pretty sure the kids do not like it. And we just only hope that they can breathe. Okay, so thank you, Miss Olive. You are so wonderful. Can you give a big wave to Cortez on the show? Thank you so much. You are very beautiful. Now go spread the beauty, girl. You're doing it. All right. Thank you and good night for Olive. Okay. Well, that was very nice, wasn't it? So, okay. We try something new in the studio with our latest and breaking news about the things, and the people response to the things. It's a very, very, very crazy out there. We have a insurrection, inauguration. Say it with 3 times. Insurrection, inauguration. Insurrection, inauguration. It is a rhyme. I'd also like to say that it is for observation. All right. So, when we continue, you're going to know the latest and breaking next news things on Cortez Reports. Okay. So I am going to whisper in your ear so that you can tell all the things to the people about how good you are and how great the things are together. Okay. It's like a sweet little nothing for your ears. All right. So, now, NIBIRU effects. This is one of the biggest shows on the whole thing. The big time, because not so many people know about NIBIRU, or Seichi, or all the different people that have been a part that are no longer on the planet. Oh, I think somebody used this little gun on him, That's too bad, because it's very, very, very sick, to consider. There's someone they want to get found out for the truth of their intentions, and so they cover it up, and then they make her believe, and then they continue with the delusion energy, and, we know how to have a fun time, don't get me wrong, but this is a bull. It's a bull. All right. So, we're bringing all the news out on the news. Now, in your face. Okay. So first we have, these are the images caught at the sun of all the planetoids of the NIBIRU system currently in lining up for the planet big time solar event. And then we have the spacecraft, which are the cosmic cousins here to help us out of insanity, so that when we wake up, we will actually have the helpers which look like us, and also some that don't. But it's okay, because we will find out all the things about the people in the races coming up soon on NIBIRU. Cortez Reports NIBIRU action. Okay. So as you can see, we have the spacecraft. They're being caught everywhere. Wake up, the religion is over and the spirituality is true all along. So, it's okay. Love is the difference, and we will love you very much. Okay. See, these are the images of different satellite technology that catches the images from multiple perspectives. And also from the sky cams on the ground, so you see the shadows of the big guy up there, the big gas giants and all the things that we're a part of. Okay, so Planet X, Scazione, well done, sir. You caught the big stuff. And you are a primary candidate for the truth. Okay, so thank you so much. And we also have Wormwood, System Planet X. It's that person who does the show. I need a teleprompter for this. Okay, that is the image of the city images of the thing, the nemesis, and it's spinning and it's going and it's right above our heads. It's nothing to be afraid of. But you need to know, because you are special. It took a long time to get you to be the good human. Hey. So, as these things are flying around, getting ready for the big time circus event, there will be no hanky-panky with the stupid ones who are just afraid to deal with it, So, all right, no more fears. We are over that. And, so the images are very, very interesting, right? Okay. So, we have all the things, these are caught from the ground, from mid-space, and then up in space. And then some of these things are presenting themselves all very clear as the veils drop. Yes, they are. Okay, so the spiritual veils, which we call a spirit, but it's the energy of the science, that they drop. And then you can see the truth about who you are, what you went along with, and what you're going to do with it. Cortez like to know a little bit about it, because it's important. All right, there's el mes, el couplet. Triple, double, quadruple, 21, 46, 58. It sounds like a hike for a football game. Then it just keep ending up until you say no. Then they report it, and then you say no. It's okay. You say no. You say no because you can say no. All the time. You could have always said no. Now you say no. We know the science enough. Thank you, David Icke, for doing the math and the homework and all the things. Okay, so these are the special craft being caught everywhere around the world. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. These are the Mavi 777. He does a good job with the space people and catching the images for you. Okay, you can check him out on the YouTube. All right, so, that is a lot of information for the people. But, it's very important because you are in fractured and cascading timelines right now. Everything going in and out, a phasing. And then there's a you, having to be in the middle and hold true to the truth of you all along and not the phase. Do not phase the wrong way. That is for sure. Okay, so no one can make you be a bully. No one can make you fight. No. The only way that goes is if you step a foot onto my land, and then we're going to have a big time fight. Because it is not your land. It is my land. From Colorado to the New York Islands. Right. You know the song. Okay, so those are the meteors falling from the sky. I think they're worth millions dollars. Okay, so these are the things going on all around you. You can see the pictures, the images. Nuclear threat, of course, because it's not true, maybe, that all of China want to have a good time with the friends in over here called American. No, it would be very, 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 very bad to consider that they just want to decimate. It's unfortunate. I know there are a lot of people from all the world, international. However, there's some that caught up in dirtiness. It's too bad. They will die with it. And in the meanwhile, we're going to laugh about it. All right. So, the images are strong, and it's very important that you remember what you see to break the cognitive dissonance. It's a very bad thing. It is a form of denial that is so deep that you will never remember who you are in the future and what you had. You will be caught in the program and go lower and lower and lower and lower. Oh no, so low you can't even see him anymore. So that is why we do the love thing, right? So to keep everything up. Yes. So you have a bad day. Boo-hoo. I've seen you smile before, so I know you can. All right. So it must be in the circuitry, in the brain wiring a little bit, okay? So you just chill out, go put your fancy feet in the sand. Have a little break. A nice coffee. Cortez love a good coffee in the morning. It's okay. You gotta have one anytime. So, yes. So these are the pictures. You've seen them. They're in your face. I am Cortez. Cortez Reports breaking news. And one last thing about the people. Friends, you are not alone. You have cosmic cousins. You may not remember the names, but you certainly remember a spirit They come to you in the daytime, in the nighttime sometimes too. They want the best for you. This is a universal thing. That's a universe is not out to get you. It's just you have to stand in the goodness of you, the highest self, before the source of your highest self. Okay, it's good enough to say that. So, there are these things that you have to remember. You are good. Have you ever been told that you are so good that you're making me smile? Cortez, God, he's smiling over you. So when you go into the world, remember everybody else is the good of the same of you. You are the mirror of the projection of really what is going on. So when you project it, don't put your shit on everybody else about it. We are trying to be joy-filled with awareness. Mindfulness, awareness. These are the principles and the virtues. Okay, so we have all of these things on the Cortez Reports. I believe we may have gone too long. All right. So, just remember, you are the best you. There is only one you. There can be never no one else. Now, you see this gun? This pistol of mine. This is a pistolero. This is to remind me every day about how in charge Cortez is in the planet. There's only one thing. You can kill me. I am a puppet. So, why don't we just stop doing that altogether and no more sacrifices, all that concepts go bye-bye. We just break the bread, share the wine, dig the time together. These are the ways of the Cortez family, I give up. Cortez is overwhelmed with you. Okay, this is your Saturday night encouragement with Cortez, breaking news with all the things, and my special guest, Oliver, to thank you again for coming from the schools to be with the puppet. It's been a good time. All right, and remember that tomorrow night we'll have something very special for you then. I cannot let the cat out of the bag because the bag will rip and then the cats will go out. So, no cats out of the bag for you. But I will tell you that it'll be very nice to meet with you again for one more show together if the world continues. All right, this is a laughing time for the Cortez. All right, you're with Cortez Reports. Breaking news here on the CSBS channel for you. You are amazing. Okay, have a good night, everybody. Hola, everybody. Oh, you caught me again. Very behind the stage. This is becoming very, very, very interesting. But you cannot see me, but the music tonight was provided by GP3. Some of his music for the show so that we don't have copyright issues. Okay. So, you remember who you are and how good you are to others, and about the goodness that is within you is expressed through every action in your brain coming out and in the body. So this is Cortez with Cortez Reports. Have a great night again.